Shubor nakaslem jong Ïohnong san Hima.
Kyiad pareng lani ka Indian made foreign liquor kan Kham rem ha Meghalaya hadian ba ka kinhon menteri ha kasngi balang kalarai ban penbet thamai ya Kyiad paper. Namar jong ka jingkala ka dor ha ki jilla ba marjan bat banwan rak hajna shu ya ka Sorkar ka kinhon menteri kalarai ban penkieu ya ka dor jong ki kattu ka ni Kyiad pareng. Da kaniya lakmi linti ba ka Sorkar ka Ïohnong sa kumba arpusan Klur lingba ka jinglum khajna. Nalor kata ka kinhon menteri kala menjer ban penkala ya ka Meghalaya Secretarial Services Rules khat khandai spa khandai puar ha ka ba ka bor ban thung ye ki superintendent under secretary but deputy secretary kandai no ka chief secretary but amshu daulan kumba julong baro shikata.
We have amended the Meghalaya Secretariat Service Rules 1992 with regards to the definition of the appointing authority. It's a very small amendment. Basically, we are proposing that earlier the governor of Meghalaya in respect to the post of Under Secretary, Deputy Secretary and Joint Secretary used to be appointed by under the governor's, by the governor. Since these posts are slightly not that senior post, so we have changed the appointing authority to the Chief Secretary. And this is being done basically in the interest of things moving faster, and therefore these being not that senior posts, the appointing authority will be the Chief Secretary. The government has also decided that there will be reclassification of category of brands for IMFL. So amendments to ad valorem, amendment to the MVAT on liquor, amendment to Rules 4410 of the Meghalaya Bonded Warehouse Rules, etc. So basically the point is that in the past few months we have seen that the rates have been changed in other states, especially neighboring states. So in interest of ensuring that we get more revenue, we have reclassified the different brands and also increased the price on some of them. It's a long list, but all it means is that alcohol will get slightly more expensive. But at the end of the day, because there has been a increase in the rates in the neighboring states also, we will also end up earning approximately 25 plus crores additional revenue through this decision that we have taken today. We have also decided that there will be implementation of the revised AICTE scale, which is the All India Council of Technical Education scale for faculty of Shillong Polytechnic and others on the transfer to the Directorate of Higher and Technical Education. This basically means that the AICTE pay scale is applicable to those who make certain qualifications, and there are about 32 in these different institutes who are qualified as per the prescription, and hence they are mandated to get the AICTE scale. So this is slightly higher than the state scale. So they will be, government and the cabinet today has taken decision that these 32 individuals who are faculty, who are qualified in terms of the AICTE guidelines, will now get the AICTE scale of pay. We have also proposed the amendment of the provisions to the Meghalaya Agriculture Engineering Medical Rules. So this is a very simple thing, that earlier there was 25% reservation in terms of the internal promotions, and the promotions would take place, not reservation, but the promotions would take place in terms of the internal people who are already working there. And now we're just increasing that from 25 to 30%. This is being done in view of the fact that most of the other states also, most of the other departments also in the service rules, the promotions, internal promotions, the amount that is saved is about 30%. So this instead of direct recruitment, the vacancies will be filled up by the promotions that are there. So earlier it was 25%, now it will be 30%, like is being done in most of the other departments. One buys, so depending on the brand, the price will go up anything between 3 to 4%, and going up to even about 8-9%. You see that some of you are not very happy with that. But
all brands will be affected.
most of the brands will be affected. Yeah. I can see the faces of the people who will be affected more.
Shu lapadiang ru ya ka jingkar pat ka nip ko ban map no ya ka pisa ka ba shi lakting ka man ka megawatt ha ka ba yade bat ka project boarding basan pau megawatt hawa omyam stage 1 bat ka wa omyam stage 2 hydroelectric project ka ba shi spa megawatt hawa omyo ngalor kini ka kinhon mentri kala ya kren ru halor ki wei pat ki man.
We have also decided that under the 50 megawatt Wa Umyam stage 1 and 100 megawatt Wa Umyam stage 2 hydroelectric power project in the Umyu river basin of East Khasi Hills. The Power Ministry and the NIPCO had requested that their initial amount, the fees amount that they have to give, the upfront payment, the upfront payment be waived off, and they are also requested that the free power that comes up to 12% from the state government, which has to be given to the state governments, should also be waived off. And they also asked for other number of projects, other waivers in other issues also. So we had a request even from the ministry, and that we will be that the waiver, that the upfront premium be waived off, and based on that, since it's a public sector undertaking, NIPCO is a public sector undertaking, we have agreed that the upfront payment will be waived, which amounts to approximately 1 lakh per megawatt, but we will not be able to waive the 12% of the free power that they should give to the state. So the 12% of free power will continue. So that was one important decision, because of which things were lying pending. Yeah, so those were the points that were discussed in the cabinet today.